Howdy folks, welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt playthrough episode, I think 73. Anyways, we've got some quests to do today. We just completed the main quest, and our next quest, it says Kaer Morhen. That's probably going to be in Velen for the time being, but will eventually take us to Kaer Morhen, which is probably Act 2. But first we have to meet Yennefer and Larvik, so let's do that. Yeah, this should go well. It's not that far away, actually. Could probably actually... Uma. Who is Uma again? That's the, I have so many characters, man. Uma, so we're looking for that little ugly guy. That was Uma. Oh, yeah. He, like, came running out. That was him. Yeah. Okay. I see. Where are we going? Larvik? Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's do Yen's side quest real quick. A mysterious passenger. New quest. Gotcha. What did she do to this guy?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Var Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Alright. A djinn is the thing.
Prepare everything already.
A djinn grants wishes, like a genie,
I
basically.
didn't. Decided to risk it.
I know that much. Do I have a picture of it, maybe? In the bestiary? Djinns. Yeah, not really. Yeah. Is it an enemy? Who knows?
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Why is she so fast, man? Glad she is, but...
Come. The landing's not far.
Like, kill somebody here? I remember this. I did kill somebody here.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
So I'm just getting on the boat. We gonna go?
Or not?
I am in. There you go. I have to sit, clearly. Alright.
Not sure this gin.
Look at that.
is a
I
good
can
idea.
split my head or
I
something.
managed to seize one before.
Not really.
Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that
Oh
time.
yeah, that's in the books and the
Lucky
show.
your exorcisms.
That's how I knew what a gin was.
It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad Eich Kryde Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
Huh.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Oh, did a little flip. Did a little flip. What we got?
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
Alright, I can't kill things. Hey, a nice rune stone. Dead. Nothing that way. Some buckthorn. A dead drowner. Anything over here, really? No. Oh, there's a crate. Hunting boots. Is there more to the bottom of the bay? Oh, using Witcher senses, right. Whoops.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Okay, well. We'll return to the boat. A little faster, Geralt. Come on.
Where to now?
Wherever
All right.
the leads take us.
You're driving this boat.
say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
She's like sterile, right? She can't have a kid, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, here's the second one.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimond man, so he was from Pharaoh. Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols. Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Alright. Freaking siren. That was easy. Oh, it's floating. I was about to say, that thing's still alive? Alright, still like 2 a.m. here.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters.
I want to change my bolts out. I don't want to use the rest of those, you know? I do have 20 just like bludgeoning damage bolts. I'll just take those out though. There's no reason to use them right now. No, 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 and yes. New hunting boots, and they are so ugly, man, but it's okay. Igni sign. Yeah, perfect. I don't have a point, do I? No. Okay.
Most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, amazingly flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
That's in the show as well. Alright, we've got one more.
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Here we go. This one's big.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid.
Ugh. Alright.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks, and I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid.
Do it. Do the examine thing, bro.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Heck yeah. But hold on. There's a chest. Crit. Alright, coming back. think we're going up. And forward, that's the goal. Get there, Geralt. Nice. Oh, that's not the boat. Oh, wait, yeah, that is the boat. Alright. There we go.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... 3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
That's fair. I get it. Alright, let's find the other second half of the medallion. But I already love Triss, so...
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to
Interesting.
I wish I would have finished that.
Wonder what this means.
Good stuff,
Mystery
good
of
stuff.
Mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Freya's warrior armor. Heck yeah. Hey,
Elemental
there's some
Empires.
good stuff in here,
Ancient
actually.
Batista. Mage must have slept here. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting here.
It's a big search.
Nothing interesting.
Okay, then why are you having me look at it? Again. Bread. Refilling that.
Nothing here.
Alright. Scissors, though.
Nothing interesting here.
Well, I've searched the ship now.
We should explore the ship.
I am, bruh. What did I miss? Oh, I can interact with this. Well,
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
heck yeah, Gerald. Also, new clothing. New sword, yeah. Nothing's really gonna outweigh the swords I have or anything. Which is fine. And Freya's warrior armor isn't gonna do anything for me either, so. Alright. I look like a goober right now, though. I don't like my fit. Heck, I'm at Yennefer.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta Engaya, Kaishta et Disglair, Devired me Castle.
Oh, shoot.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Ow.
Just
Riley.
a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
Well, that was easy. Just had to keep swinging.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Well, dang.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a Jinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make such a mistake, and I know I am. Because I already told Triss everything, but like, Yennefer's like the girl, so we'll just duke it out at the end.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Please don't show anything. Ew, that's gross. Okay. Well, okay. Why is it so like...
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way.
Did I make a mistake with Triss, bro?
Once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
What does that mean?
Maybe we ought to test a few other things.
I'm an idiot.
Alice's cabin looked
I
cozy.
knew that. I was just like, oh, they didn't put it
We'll have
directly, so
plenty of
you're
time to
like
visit
just
cozy cabins later.
curious.
But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
That's sweet, though.
My, it's lovely.
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Oh, and we've portaled out.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Heck yeah, man. Alright, that was easy. Easy freaking quest. Good quest, too. I've got a problem, though. You know? Like, we got big, really big problems. Nothing really... Yeah, 42. And then we have this. That I guess I could take... I need to get to somebody who buys... But we do have a new sword that does more damage. That it? No. That it? No. That it? No. No. Yeah. Nice. Down goes the blade from the bits. Sorry. Cool. So, lowest quest wins, which is what? The King's Gambit. Oh yeah, this is reported on Crate. And collect a reward. Let's go and do that. I have time to do some stuff here. I'm gonna just make this a pretty long episode, like 45 minutes or something. Alright, and On Crate's actually right up here, so we'll just run up. Alright, but our time in Skellige is coming to an end. It was a much quicker Oh, I should just well, I ran the right way anyway to get here. I should just fast travel. I'm sure he has a port. Yeah. And then Bridge to Cair Trold is right there as well. Or the whatchamacallit thing.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They said we'd open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krach awaits.
Heck yeah.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Am I gonna get in trouble for the Triss stuff? Yeah.
I'm as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on crates to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Ah, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres? Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Why, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell, Witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Terrible cross with you. You and the sorceress both.
Croc. Croc.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
I hate this woman.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Your family?
You have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Cair Trold?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
She has a good point about kings. When they're voting, they make empty promises, so they're debtors. That's actually a pretty good point, but I don't think families the answer.
I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy. A Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote'll turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. That must have started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Wait, what? Oh, that's a bear. Cocaine bear.
You'll regret that.
Can I switch in the middle of the fight? Oh, fate sucks. Dang, so many dead. But there's a third bear. Wow. What just happened, man? Level 26.
Clough!
Who let the bears in?
Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick! Take my cloak.
What happened, man?
You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion.
He's dead.
She let the freaking things in.
Where'd those bears come from?
That lady.
Answer. Now.
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son.
Oh gosh.
Dad, come here. Come on. Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them.
Yeah, you know who it is.
This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I take it.
Goodness, man. What happened?
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Oh gosh.
Before the massacre, be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Okay.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones.
How'd they get in?
Hard to say what exactly killed him.
The gates were shut!
That's
All
a
right.
big old bear.
What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's.
Oh no.
Mouth smells of honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw.
Oh, he's an anim. No, that's in freaking
scar.
Oh, Quartz Legacy.
Like it was sutured.
I was gonna say he's an Animagus, but no, he's not.
Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope.
Yeah.
No full moon. So something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty. Aldrich. Shit, no more than a kid.
That's sad.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from so many wounds. No wonder he else led to death.
Thunder and Sparbles, look at this. 'Tis Gerald the Giant Slayer.
Gerald the Giant Slayer.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Alright, Hjort.
Toys bring in refuse by the barrel.
Oh, I'm following Ceres. Alright, Hjort.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could.
Yeah, I think we know who it is. Like, it's not, it's that lady, really, and we've got to go find her.
Find the traitors quickly, else wise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Restock on some of this stuff.
Doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Thank you.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. Right behind you.
That's a relief.
Just looking at it?
And mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
Come on, Saris. It's a long quest.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This is some passage.
One rare place. When Jan
Heck
were
yeah.
young, we'd play here. Once, bygone days.
Nice, and Quinn got increased. Heck yeah.
I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
This is probably a good place to call it after we upgrade some. Alright, we're 26. Let's get that last illusion thing. Yeah, delusion. Put that there. Oh wait, I took one off accidentally. Do I have 6 of those? Yeah, I do. So let's put this one back in. Alright, I have these really well organized. My sign intensity is up there. Plus 40%. Attack is plus 20. We have like a couple slots left. We should be at in-game. Or not in-game, but we should be further along than we are. We still have 2 points available for some reason. I'd love to get all these working, you know? You know, it's like certain things just don't do it, though. Oh, that's nice. Battle trance. That's really nice, actually. We'll put that on next time in that last spot. What is this? Heck yeah. And then inventory-wise, nothing really to put on. I do need to get to somewhere where I can sell really quick. But this has been a long episode. We're finishing up the King's Gambit, obviously. It's opened up. I'm not doing the Gwent stuff, obviously, but I need to bring the tools to Fergus. No, I'm not doing that. Look for the... Yeah, I knew that. The Grossbart brothers, but that's way down the line, man. That's level 26, which I am level 26, but I got a lot to do before that, you know? There's some contracts to get done. This is coming up soon. We've got an 18 contract, though, on Skellige. And then we'll do the 19 on Skellige as well before we move on. All right. Yeah. Oh, I'm on my charger. Yeah. All right, cool. I'll call it here. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.